How are we, guys? We all good, all good. So then, we've got a little bit of action going on here on our video today on YouTube. Let's have a spin around of what's going on. There we go, guys. Any guesses what's going on there? I'm sure you've worked it out already. So we've got some air conditioning going on in this property. There we go. So they're putting it on here, and they're putting it on the downstairs room, straight ahead in there, and one of the rooms upstairs. There we go. We put the film on the front of the windows today as well, just to give some privacy. So from the outside, there we go. Privacy glass 80%, which is good. But we will have a high wall here, and we're going to have a high wall all the way along here on the front, all the way to probably a little bit taller than what I am. So maybe the wall will probably be about 6 foot in height, something like that. So it just gives us the privacy. It will go along the top and on the gate as well. And obviously we're having this here, this privacy glass, that just gives us that extra privacy that we will require for us as a family. There we go. And we are thinking in the future at some point, straight in this area here, to put a swimming pool all the way down there. It'd be quite a long one, so it'll probably start from down there, that way there, and it will go all the way down there. That's it. And on this room where they're putting the aircon over there straight ahead, there is flexibility to extend that room in the front if you need to be. That's why we told them to put the air conditioning on the side of the wall. There we go. Look what's going on round the back. Let's have a look. So all here, guys, this will all be, the wall will be, we're putting an extension on the wall, so the wall will be about 6 foot in height. We're moving that water tank. That's going to be moved right down there in that far corner. And then all this land will be raised. It will be raised to the height of this concrete there. That will be raised up to those tiles, so everything then will be level. So that will be good. So that will raise that up. You've got to make sure it's all full underneath with mud, cemented properly, so you don't have any sinking going on in the rainy season. This window here is going to be blocked. So they're going to put that bracket all the way along here on the wall, and it's going to go up there, guys, up there, up high, because there's going to be a roof here. There's going to be a roof coming out, so it's good to put the aircon in first. Put the aircon in first, and then you can make the necessaries for the roof. If you did it the other way around, it would be a lot more complications for the roof. So yeah, we made sure that we did that first. So that's one good thing to do, guys. If you're ever in the same position and you haven't thought about it, always get your aircon unit in if you're putting any extensions going on with roofs, ceilings, etc. So that's good. And at the top, right at the top there, as you can see, it stretches. The room on the main room here at the top stretches all the way down to the front. It's a really nice big room, and you've got the balcony there on the front as well. I mean, you could, if you wanted to, it's possible to split that into two, that room, but we're leaving that as it is at the moment. But yeah, it's a lovely, great big room, so that's good. And we had to bear in mind as well, guys, we had to bear in mind the size of the aircon unit here. So we've gone up to 21,000 BTU unit, because this is all open and the air will blow up the stairs. And if that door's closed over there, you want to still keep this cool. So we have actually gone for a slightly bigger unit there. The room upstairs above here, we'll probably get away with an 18,000 BTU, because then the door has got a door there and you shut the door. So, but because of that, we've gone for the big one. We didn't want to make the mistake of not putting in enough power aircon, because when it gets hot here, it's coming up to the hot period. We're now February, March, April, May, June. All those months is very, very, very hot here, very hot. So you'll find that the fan won't be enough at certain times of the day. And if you're trying to sleep in as well, then yeah, it makes things a lot more difficult this time of year. Other times of the year, probably from about September till about September through to the end of January, you probably can get away with just sleeping with a very large fan. Most of the time, unless it's a really, really hot day. There we go, guys. Yeah, so if it's really, really hot, then you're gonna have to need the aircon unit at that period of time. But no, guys, it's all good, all good. Now, what we're planning on doing with this property is we will be living in it to begin with. That's what we're planning on doing, guys. We will do that, and possibly once we've got some plans for another property, and if that comes off, then we are thinking of eventually possibly renting this property out. That's what we're thinking, but we're not going to make any firm decision, guys. We're just things that we're thinking that we have to do. Now, the property behind there, they've got to put this roof on the front, which is a really nice touch. We'll be doing something similar to that, because we're facing the sun. That sun will boot round in the morning. It's absolutely boiling hot. So yes, so it's going to be very warm. Now, if we put a swimming pool here, so it would start from here and go down to that area there. You can see at the end there, it's sunny. But here was sunny earlier on, so you'll get your sun in the morning to heat the pool up. So that should be good. So yes, this property has a lot of potential, a lot of potential, and we found out that this estate is quite sought after. People are trying to get in here, which is good. Hasn't been long finished, and we've tried to find a nice quiet spot where it's not going to be you're not going to be so much noise. Whereas down the other end of the estate, you've got some big open land down there, and there seems to be some things going on there, festivals and stuff. It's a little bit noisy down there. And straight ahead from here, where I'm looking, there is a school over there, so it can be a bit noisy there. If your house is backing onto the school, you're going to pick up some noise from that, of course, while the kids are out playing. So we're hoping in this little stretch here that it's going to be quite a quiet area. So that should be good, and that's what we're aiming for. So, I mean, if we do decide to at some point rent this property out, we think it would be a nice little sought after property to let, especially if we make all the changes that we want to do to it. That's for sure. So, yeah, that's not straight away. That's not what we're thinking to do straight away. So, it's sometime down the road, once we've decided what we're going to do about possibilities of other properties. But no, guys, there we are. I've just given you an update on this little project that we're doing. Yeah, we're quite we're quite excited by it, and we're in no rush. We're in absolutely no rush to get it done. So we've got the guys coming on Monday to come and start doing the rear. Let me just spin this round. So all on this rear, as I said earlier, water tank's going to get moved. We're going to put a cover on here. It'll come over, and then we're going to have a fencing all along this wall. So this will be an area where we're going to put a kitchen. So you're going to have the kitchen kind of on the outside. So that frees up all your space within inside the house. And of course, living in Thailand, you're not having the winters what you get at home, so we don't have to worry about that. So that's good. And we'll have a little bit of outdoor space as well, and then we'll have a bit of cover where we want to sit down and eat, where it's not too hot. So no, it's all positive at the moment, guys, all positive. So we will put some more videos on as we're going along. We hope you've got some interest in it. Maybe leave some comments, that would be nice to listen to some comments from people, what your thoughts are, and yeah, we can go from there, guys. I'd like to answer any questions that possibly people might want to ask about rural Thailand up in the northeast as well. People want any advice or information, I'm always here to answer some questions for you. Right then, guys, so I'm going to clock off now. Thanks for listening. Thanks to all the subscribers who have subscribed. We've got about 20,600 at the moment and going up nicely. So thank you to everyone, and we hope we put some great content on for you in the coming weeks, months, etc. So then, guys, as your normal, keep the faith, keep smiling. I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And I'll see you on the next one.